Welcome to the first top 5. Do me a favor, give me a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the video. Go ahead, name a more iconic zone than Green Hill. I'll wait. This thing has appeared in everything from shows to movies to Lego sets, and it's featured in so many Sonic games. This familiar music, this palm trees, the waterfalls, the totem poles, the loop-de-loops, everything about this level just feels like home. The only thing that drags it down to the 5 spot is because it's been overused way too many times. So, that's why Green Hill rests comfortably at number 5.
This one is completely for memories here, with no bearing on how good the stage is. As a matter of fact, this is actually one of the weaker stage designs in Sonic 1. So how does it end up on such a prestigious list? Level placement. This stage comes right after Labyrinth Zone, my 10-year-old personal hill that stressed me to no end. However, get through that travesty of a stage and here we are. Peace, comfort, serene music, and a twinkling night sky. If I made it here with enough lives, I was about to beat the game. And because of that feeling of peace, I still adore this music so much, and it's my wake-up alarm.
Sky Chase Zone. Now this takes me back. I remember my brother and I yelling so hard because we were fighting Robotnik in the sky, on the wings of the tornado. The challenge of positioning the plane, attacking enemies with shifting ground, those cute murder turtles in the sky. What is not to love about Sky Chase Zone? And the music, sweet mercy. It feels like you're soaring through the air, epic, and no stressful edges on that. All of these factors combine to make Sky Chase Zone number 3 on my list. You ever just hear a song and it takes you back to being in that time again, where everything hits and it just feels right? Well, that for me is Sonic Mania. This fan-made, Sega-produced game just got it when it came to Sonic, and it made me realize just how much I'd missed this little blue blur. Everything was right. The jumping, the speed, the gimmicks, the twist on beloved gameplay. Just like that familiar song we talked about, playing that took you back, except this time, they added a new verse. The culmination of all of this was Studiopolis Zone, with its many callbacks, references, musics, and great level design. It was a perfect capture for everything that 2D Sonic had been in my life, and that is why it ranks number 2 on my list. As an 11-year-old boy, I'd probably beaten maybe 10 games in my life. But those games just had a standard boss fight and an ending which was like, you win! Sonic 2 was different and it hit me sideways. I chase Eggman all the way into space onto the Death Egg, and then have 2 boss fights in a row with no rings? What? The music is imposing, the challenge is intimidating, and Metal Sonic to boot. This level is burnt on my brain. There are much better boss fights in later games. There are cooler level designs, but nothing can alter the mental game changer that the end of Sonic 2 was for me. That is why Death Egg Zone is number 1 on my list. So what are some of your favorites? Comment below after subscribing.